Hello, I'm Susan Hirosuna. We're continuing to track that big storm now moving over Southern California. Heavy rain causing issues from downed trees and power lines to flooding to sinkholes and potholes. Now take a look at this live look at our radars. You see there all the green and the darker green and the yellow. That pocket of yellow and orange would be the heavier areas of rain for our area now heading over Ventura, mostly over Ventura County. So what our meteorologists tell us is that the heaviest of the rain now behind us. We did see the bulk of the rain come through earlier this morning into this afternoon. For the remainder of the evening and moving through Sunday, scattered showers can still be expected. We do have a secondary system that is expected to approach us to start our work week. So that would be Monday into Tuesday. We will have more of that wet weather. Moving on, evacuation warnings are still in effect for many burn scar areas around LA County. Those include areas including Canyon, Bethany, Eaton, Palisades, Hearst, Kenneth, Sunset, Lydia, Franklin, and Bridge. And then mandatory orders for select properties. I would imagine if you've gotten that mandatory order, you would already know. Warnings and orders in effect through 8 a.m. tomorrow. There are also orders in effect, but those are only for areas that are at heightened risk for mud and debris flows. People in those areas have already been contacted by law enforcement. All right, so we also want to mention evacuation warnings have been issued for areas in Ventura County. Those are also now on your screen. As you see there, we've got the Mountain Fire burn area, also Matilaha Canyon, North Fork, and Camino Cielo. Then eastbound, San Bernardino County, evacuation warnings for properties in areas of the Line and the Bridge fire. Residents living in those areas need to be aware. All right. Steady rain in South Pasadena today caused chunks of Edgewood Drive between Wayne Avenue and Shelton Way to open up, swallowing the back tire of this maintenance truck. And now look at this video. Highway 330 at the Line Fire burn scar. That's the area of San Bernardino Mountains. The major storm hammered the mountain area throughout the day. The big concern remains Highway 330 through the Line Fire burn scar. Multiple mud flows and small rock slides impacted the highway. However, Caltrans patrolled the entire highway with snow plows and were able to keep the highway open and navigable. Another reminder about evacuation warnings still in effect for many burn scar areas around LA County. Those are there on your screen. The warning will be in effect until 8 a.m. tomorrow. There are also orders in effect, but those are only for areas that are at the heightened risk for mud and debris flows. People in those areas have already been contacted by law enforcement. We do also want to mention evacuation warnings have been issued for areas in Ventura County. Those two now are on your screen. Warnings also for San Bernardino County. And you just saw the video that we showed you from San Bernardino County that shows you how much water, how much mud, how much debris flow is coming down the mountains. Residents living in areas burned by the Line and Bridge fires should be particularly aware of what their situations are. All right, we're going to look again at our radar, and it's quite interesting to see how the rainstorm has moved through our area. So now at this hour at 5:07, you see there that most of the greater Los Angeles and part of Orange County is pretty much clear. There's just some scattered showers at best, but you see now a concentration of the storm hovering over Ventura County, Oxnard, Ojai getting hit pretty hard at this hour. And you can track and streaming on Fox Local. We also have the latest on the storm and a live report ahead on the Fox 11 News at 10. I'm Susan Hirosuna. We'll see you at 10. Thank you.